Hey Scorpios, welcome to your reading for May. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. It was actually a subscriber that had pushed me to get the Scorpio video out today because they said, hey, I'm in need of a Scorpio reading, basically. So don't say I don't listen to my subscribers. And Fiona, I will get round to the racy card reading soon. Let's see. Oh, religious factors, soulmate. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Okay, that's too many, but hey. Communicate clearly, time apart is on the horizon, and honeymoon. Some of you are, I guess, meeting somebody, and some of you are dealing with the separation of somebody because there's too many cards, but we'll take them and clarify them as we go because, you know, this person wanted an in-depth Scorpio reading, so I feel like their energy might be the separation card. Jumping all over, listen to your intuition. And some of you are enjoying a beautiful honeymoon phase at the moment where there is this loving yourself and making yourself romantically attractive and feeling yourself and following your spiritual path and things like that, all happening here. But a soulmate being the major part of this. So a soulmate could have been your spiritual catalyst to wake you up. And there is clear communication coming in from somebody you're separated from. For some of you, it may just be in the 5D and you're being told to listen to your intuition. What are the signs telling you here? And some of you who are going through that separation, it might be just recently, right? 3 of Pentacles. Others of you, you might have been separated for them 3 years and or more, and you're now vibrating higher with this Queen of Swords energy. The Devil card there could be a Capricorn for some. And let's see, 3 of Pentacles. So in finances, let's just start there. We'll start finances, health, and then love. So in finances, there is going to be a huge improvement. I did say at the beginning of the year, it might be up and down for the first 6 months, but as we go through May and that lunar eclipse in Taurus, that will definitely help with the finances. So we'll start to see a huge improvement in your finances for the second half of the year. Anything that you put your mind to, business-wise, you will have success. If you're not doing anything, because a lot of the times I get people on Scorpio videos saying, hey, I'm not getting those blessings. We have to actually take action. And that's quick action with the Swords energy, okay? It's showing that you have your healthy boundaries in place. You know, maybe some of you, if you're going through that separation, you might have just been cutting people off who are no longer treating you right and toxic in your life. So it might have stemmed from a third party situation, but you know, it's all part of the plan, if you like, that this is how it was meant to be, so you can get clarity on where you want to go and who you want to go with and what you want to do and how to move forward on your spiritual path. Can be that in the romantic sector, this person might have different upbringing and beliefs, or a different culture from you, a different race from you with that religious factor card. And that was the issues in the relationship. This Devil card, in regards to health, it's saying you still have some, I guess, toxic behaviors that you need to cut off from, but otherwise than that, you're feeling very energized, or you will start to feel more energized from May. Health-wise, taking care of anything that, you know, needs to be taken care of. So let's see here. Yeah, finances, I see you signing new contracts, meeting new business associates, and things generally going your way in the financial sector. So that is very, very positive. In regards to love, it could have been quite cold on the love front, but then somebody is coming towards you now with this soulmate energy. It could have been that they cut you off and you was quite cold, or you've been single and healing and working on yourself, rebuilding your own foundation here, and nobody came in to date you or anybody that was worth your time. But it seems there is a soulmate coming in to communicate right now. The Queen of Swords shows that the sword being up shows that they're open to communication, you're open to communication, and that you should definitely listen to your intuition. If you've healed your triggers, you'll know the difference between triggers and intuition. But being a Scorpio, very powerful intuitive insight that you have. I always say nobody can lie to a Scorpio. We might lie to ourselves, ignoring our intuition, but nobody can really lie to us. So listen to that intuition. I feel like some of you could either be meeting a Capricorn or an air sign here, getting communication from them. You may have been seeing signs and butterflies, in particular a blue butterfly. Three of Swords, yes. This person's separation is feeling this heartache, this loss. It could even be that you've now started to recover from that, and the person who broke your heart is now starting to feel the heartache and loss and the separation. I definitely feel like somebody has separation anxiety, but these threes mirroring each other let me know that you went through this loss to grow, to gain. And I know you're like, well, why did I have to go through this? I've been through it many times. The answer is in the question. If you've been through it many times, should we keep going through it, or are we going to stop ourselves from going through it? But this person now wants to communicate that, hey, I was also hurt in this. I lost you. So let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it was definitely something solid that came to an end here, an end of a cycle. But as we can see, money, money, money wanting to rain on you. So the effort you put out will definitely come back financially. It might even be that family members had to be cut off during this time as well, while you protected yourself and rebuild yourself here, for the simple fact that they'll just take your energy here. It seems like you could even have a toxic family around you, and that's the heartbreak and hurt here. But I said to one of the signs, this feels like you know, a sad goodbye to the old version of yourself. But don't be scared of saying goodbye to the old version of you. We are all going into this new chapter and these new exciting times, which will bring this abundance and these blessings. And like I said, if you're saying, I'm not seeing the blessings, or if you haven't seen the blessings with the cycles that have come through, then it might be because if you're not putting it out, you're not receiving it back. And we just have to be open and honest with ourselves about that, and then we can get on the right track. If we're not open and honest, we may not get that back, right? So here I'm predicting a lot of good energy coming in for you. A few toxic ties trying to latch onto you. This could be because they're feeling pain now. So this is why we might get, you know, this communication from them that we're hurting without you. So Scorpio, it feels like somebody could be like hurting for you, but this is growing pains, right? But look at this, financial sector bearing fruits, okay? I definitely feel like there'll be a lot of gains for you. A lot of the success you desired may be coming now, and you may say, well, I'm not interested in money now, my heart's broken right now. But it's when we're manifesting, we do things in, you know, it's like sowing seeds, waiting for it to grow. So this is seeds you sown, and then now we see the financial gain from it. So when you was interested in finances, it might have been that you planted those seeds, and then now we're dealing with something else during this time. It doesn't mean that love will not be important to you. It's just showing that here in May, this is what we've got going on. Okay. So yeah, the Four of Swords, we see that this person, after no movement, now wants to be Queen of Wands energy because they're hurting. And it took maybe them feeling something or them hurting for them to act, right? Because we see things usually from our own perspective. So it could even be that we cut off certain family members and now they're hurting and feel the loss without you. They want to come towards you and you're not acting towards them, so they're feeling the loss. This Four of Swords in the heart of the reading is trying to find balance between your feminine and masculine energy. Definitely seems like you've been ruling in the masculine with the Four of Swords, Queen of Wands energy, and you're trying to maybe pull that back a little bit and trying to be supported yourself. It could even be unlearning how to be everything for everybody, right? And then, you know, you're having to allow people to help you, which could be very difficult, right? I say this all the time. It can be very difficult because we do have a little bit of control issues. A little bit, Scorpio. We're not that bad, okay? But a little bit. Come on, admit it. We like things our way because we're like, oh, they're not going to get it done properly. I'll just do it myself. So that's what you've been doing. But now they are the one who has to act towards you. It could feel like a personal attack on you, but it isn't. It may be just a toxic way of thinking that we had to unlearn. So yeah, I definitely feel like here, some of you who are building good connections, after, you know, breaking them down, will be sharing very memorable moments during May here. So that's wonderful. Okay, the Hermit, yeah. I feel like you have caused other people to go on soul journeys. So now you're out of Hermit mode. You're like, where is everybody? I'm finally out of this Hermit mode. I want to go or whatever, you know, socialize or meet people. And, you know, they're in Hermit mode and rest and recovery. So if you're separated from somebody and you're saying, hey, why isn't this person acting towards me? I do this all the time as a Scorpio. I'll just go ghost and go within. And even my friend, she'll say to me, where are you? Why haven't you answered your phone in ages? And I'm just in Hermit mode. So do allow other people the same energy that, hey, sometimes we just need to look within for the answers. And I feel like that's what's going on here. Some of you need a spiritual mentor to guide you on this path. Because you're on a very spiritual path here, and maybe you're just like, hey, I don't know which way to go, so you're doing nothing. Some of you need a spiritual mentor. But I do see you spending quality time with people, so it may not be a lot of people. It may just be like one-on-one relationships, but it's quality time, and it makes it'll build and strengthen relationships. So if you are spending time with somebody new and it's the honeymoon period, you'll be making very memorable relationships and strengthening them. And, you know, because you've learned to love yourself with that Queen of Swords energy, you've learned to respect yourself, and that just makes you irresistible towards this person here. So it will strengthen your relationships. Relationships all around will improve with this Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like people are finally starting to respect you and your time and your efforts, whereas maybe they didn't before when you was overly doing, and then because you've pulled back and not doing anything, people are actually starting to respect that. So that's good. You also have with this Hermit an increase of spirit cooperation. So back in where maybe before, and we go through certain things, the universe can feel like, oh, it's just left me, I'm abandoned, right? What's going on my spiritual path? You'll start to get more signs and things like that, especially if you're in separation. The teacher is always quietest during the exam, but it doesn't mean they're not there. You are protected, you are guided at all times, but you'll start to receive more increase in the spirit cooperation, which I feel like will feel good. It will. I feel like it will feel good. Oh, Knight of Swords, and here comes that soulmate coming in quickly. This is somebody who's now ready to act after a long time. Maybe because it was their actions that brought this about, so that now they took a long time to act, and Now they feel it, you know, it usually takes somebody, it's same for us. It's same for us. We usually don't make those changes until a tower comes in, because we don't make changes when we're comfortable. So I don't want to dog a person, but now they're feeling the pain. Now they're ready to act. And yeah, Mercury is going retrograde. So here comes that communication. This, of course, could be somebody new entering into your life. Let's have a look. Very quickly coming in and, like I say, getting into that honeymoon stage, but don't get into a relationship and lose yourself immediately again. Just remember, right? Don't let it fall into, like, don't lose yourself in another person. Justice there. It could be a Libra coming towards you. We do see, you know, a lot of air energy here, but it's just saying this is the balancing out. You know, I feel like this is life moving at the speed of light and trying to go with the flow and keep up and adapt and increase and change all the time for a Scorpio. It gets a lot, right? So this is why this rest is important. But I feel like you'll start to feel more energized, and that's because the moon will be in Scorpio. So for you guys, you'll start to feel energized. I feel like this Justice card is things going your way or remaining going your way. The good news is that doors are now starting to open. Where doors was closed before, they're now starting to open. And where you could not close doors before, let's say on the heartbreak of the past, we'll start to feel that energy of, okay, it's okay to let go and close it and look to the new chapters. You'll find a lot of energy with the Queen of Wands here that brings ambition and creativity and big ideas for you guys. So yeah, welcome to Gemini season, right? At the end of May there. I feel like the weather will also be like inspiring you to get out and giving you ideas and stuff. Overall, I feel like it'll be a good month for you guys. Oh, for us guys. Yeah, why not? Why not, huh? But yeah, Mercury is going retrograde. Oh, there is a lot going on, but I will post it in the next bunch of videos. Family, yeah, I said there'll be a lot of socializing and family members who you've cut off, trying to reconnect and try to make it a positive thing, respecting you. Freedom, yeah, you're like, I've learned to be by myself. You're a very dangerous person. Once you learn to be by yourself, right? Beauty Queen, no longer dimming to fit in. Okay, and those in separation in a twin flame journey, please do remember the separation is as important as the connection, if not more. Dealing with this karma, I feel like a lot of people think, hey, you know, I just want my twin flame back and that's it, end of story. I don't think it's an open relationship. I feel like you're both still tied together, but you may be with other people or they may be with somebody else, and you're clearing karma with family and they're clearing karma with other relationships and other people, and it's how it's meant to be. It's how it's meant to be, and this is why your spiritual journey at the beginning of the read here was so important. I think I posted like a short the other day that says, even though we've both moved on to another, we still long for each other, and that's what's happening here. Somebody may be with somebody else and longing for you, and you are clearing karma and doing all this hard work on yourself, focusing on business and things like that. But we see karma here with the Justice. Now we'll see the balancing of karma for you, Scorpio. And hopefully as we go into June, we're going to see so much more positive things coming for us, guys, because yeah, we just need it. We've had a lifetime of the changes and transformation. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Good luck, guys.